Hey guys, Omni here. We are back for episode 7 of Marvel Studios' What If. We only have 2 episodes to go after this one. I've been really enjoying this ride so far. And I was just thinking about this. After these 2 episodes, the final 2 episodes that we have of this, what's the next Disney Plus show before Hawkeye? Because I was like, Hawkeye comes out in November 24th is when that airs. So like, what do we have between What If and then? Because honestly, I don't remember. I don't know what's next. Or do we just have a little bit of a gap for a little while? Because it's going to feel strange if we do. Or am I just not remembering something? Please let me know down in the comments, because it's kind of boggling my brain for the moment. I feel like there's got to be some Marvel or Star Wars thing between now and then that I'm just not thinking of. I know Star Wars Visions starts tonight, and I'm going to be working on getting those out as well. I'm going to try to get through them as much as I can, considering they dropped all 9 of those at once. So that's going to be fun. But I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to this. This episode is What If Thor Were an Only Child? Now, I did see the poster for this one, and everybody had been calling this, and I don't know if it's like an official thing, calling this Thor Party Thor. And I was like, well, with the turn that we've been having with a lot of these universes over the last couple of episodes, I'm like, all right, where's the joke in this one? Because it's not going to be a fun one. He's not going to have a good time, is he? You know, it's about Party Thor. He's going to be having fun, right? No, it's like, what? Is he going to die of liver failure? Is he going to, what? Drunk drive and murder everybody in the Avengers by accident? How is this one going to take like a morbid turn? Just really curious. It just also makes me wonder, if that's the case, if that's the premise of this episode, what happens to Loki in this episode? Was he never adopted by Odin? Lots of questions, but we're going to find out as we dive into this thing. And remember, guys, just like with everything else, if you want to check out the full-length, unedited reaction to this episode, it's going to be over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to that as well. It just helps support the channel. I'm working towards getting an editor to help me with some of these shows, so I don't have to cut any of these shows out as we're going through, because there's a lot of stuff coming down later this year that it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to keep up with everything, because there's a lot of shows that I really want to check out, and there's a lot of shows that we have been following for quite some time that are also going to be lining up with those. So there's just going to be a lot of content that I'm going to try to keep up with here in the fall, and that's one way you can help out. And if that's not a way you can help out, another way is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the videos. And I really appreciate everybody that comes in for that, and every little bit helps, and I love you guys. This has been a crazy journey, and I'm excited to go on many more with you guys throughout the rest of the year and going into next year. But guys, that all down and out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go.
Jane, it's beeping. It's doing the beeping.
If my data is correct, I believe an alien invasion is imminent, and... Hello?
We actually have Natalie Portman.
We're here.
We're too late. The invasion has begun.
The invasion of Las Vegas.
Your dull lives are about to come to an end. Prepare yourselves for the Party Prince. This is gonna be awesome.
What?
Thor and Loki, a brotherhood so strong and pivotal, it would change the fate of a universe. Instead of raising the Jotunheim prince Loki as his own son, Odin returned him to his people. Without his trickster brother, Thor grew into a very different prince.
No.
He's asleep. And I'm off to my sister's to celebrate the solstice. This is your first taste of kinghood, my prince. I expect you to study. Remember, Heimdall will be watching.
What? Oh, you can't be serious.
Behave.
I love how they just zoomed in on Heimdall like that.
Welcome, friends. Enjoy the night. Thunder hug.
Dude, really?
Him?
Skrulls. Man, good thing Coulson's not here.
I'm gonna make first contact with an alien.
First? I think half the strip beat you to it. You can make first contact with, I don't know, that guy. He looks like a loser.
Really get me. Yes? Huh? Oh. Oh, there you are, all the way down there. So tiny, I almost stood on you. How are you?
I'm Dr. Jane Foster of Earth.
Thor, Crown Prince of Asgard. Libations, crudité, baked goods.
Topaz.
Oh, wow.
Wait. You're Thor? As in Thor, the Norse god of thunder?
I don't know anything about horse gods, but I do know how to bring the thunder.
Okay. 18 months ago, Alpha Star Icarus died. The astro anomaly that preceded it happened
Don't
again
drink too much.
tonight. Was that you?
Yes, Alpha Star. Now that was an excellent party. You know, we lost Foundrel for 3 days, found him in a barn curled up next to a baby goat.
Their partying took out a star.
You must be a genius. You are a genius, aren't you?
Well, I don't know about genius, but
And your eyes.
That's happy hour. Want some half-price nachos?
Okay, fine, duck. But this is not a date.
Let's just see where this evolves.
Watch out for that duck, man.
Reach the phone.
Blow on these. Mama needs a brand new eye.
What? Korg and Nebula. Darcy married Howard. Magic and science married together. What is this, and where is it gonna go wrong?
Dr. Jane Foster?
I'm coming.
Dr. Jane Foster.
Hey, it's Frank Grillo.
Jane Foster, this is S.H.I.E.L.D.
Rocket.
You do not answer, we will...
Yes?
We have her, ma'am.
Maria Hill, acting director of S.H.I.E.L.D. You need to come with us. You were the first to warn us about this extraterrestrial threat.
Would you call him a threat? Really?
Do you want to know why I am the acting director, Dr. Foster?
Hey,
Oh, is he okay?
He's still unconscious.
Oh wow. Korg took out
Do you have company,
Fury.
Dr. Foster?
I followed the anomaly's origin to Vegas.
And then what did you do?
Banged it.
Canada, Mongolia, even Pennsylvania Dutch country, led by the main instigator, Thor of Asgard, who's now taken to the skies.
What?
He's just
He
partying
left.
all over the
Did
planet.
he even leave a note? Did he say where he was going?
Smooth.
Hey.
We need Captain Marvel.
It's done.
Right, here we go. Nuzzle on in. Everyone say waffles.
Wow.
I love that word. Waffles with maple syrup.
They even got some of them here partying.
He's here! Oi! Where's that son of a witch, Thor Odin's son?
Tell me, is that butt ugly popsicle stick talking to me?
Bring it on in.
I can't believe you came, Loki. You are the absolute best.
You're my brother from another mother, man.
Oh my god!
Brothers forever.
Brothers forever.
Forever. What's that boom? Oh, Loki, look, it's a shooting star. Make a wish, quick.
Yes, a shooting star. Yes, okay. I wish.
France. Oh, duh. I was like, wait, what is it? Obviously, should have.
White Snake, we need to chat.
The name is Thor.
Listen, bud, clean up this mess and leave this planet.
What? No, I like it here. Everyone likes me. We're having a great time. Till you showed up.
Party's over, pal.
Ooh.
I wasn't asking, hotshot.
There's a Midgardian word for women like you. Party pooper. There, I said it.
Okay, this one's for Fury. Now for the rest of you.
Oh, all right. We got a jam going.
How about you?
Smooth move, bro. You just
Boomerang. Get it?
tell you. Knock it off.
Jeez. Knocked her all the way to Stonehenge. Into Stonehenge, for that matter.
Hey, quit it. These are... I don't know what these are. No one does, but no. I said no. Stop.
Oh, but I just have to do a little boop. Woo, let's do this. Ah! You know, I'm starting to... Ow, not the hair! How about you?
Who was that supposed to be? Just somebody random.
You know what you need? A timeout.
Hey!
When can I see you again? You're the nicest, prettiest Midgardian woman I've ever met.
How many Earth women have you met?
2. But the other one hit me with a bridge and, well, that hurt more than my face.
Dr. Foster?
I gotta go. Love you. I mean, bye. What were we talking about?
Well, look who came waddling back. Mrs. the Duck.
Not now, Howard.
Hello, Thor?
Darcy the Duck.
Hey, Earth Girl. You haven't got a friend, have you? You know, we could double date.
If there's a Thor and a Loki, then there must be an Odin and a Frigga and a Heimdall.
You know, I've got a crown too. And we both like fire, right? Come on, let's see who turn up the heat on this night. Oh, look at the time.
Shouldn't he know what's going on anyway? Heimdall's really been slacking on what Frigga told him to do.
Loosen up, have fun, smile a little.
Ready to fire on your command.
It's Thor. He's in trouble.
3.
He's on Earth.
2.
Crown Prince of Asgard, only son of Odin, what are you doing?
Mother! Look, my brother, I require your assistance.
One step ahead of you. We're about to make this universe's greatest slingshot.
Try to enjoy the rest of your time here. See you
My mother is coming! And she is not happy! Like, at all!
Planetary cleanup. Like how slow is this rainbow bridge coming through this Bifrost?
Yeah, baby.
Didn't need to fix that one.
Oh, hello, Mother. Good to see you. Welcome to our study group.
Thor, here's the information you requested on human civilizations, and I loaded a few documentaries.
Aw,
PBS
she helped him
specials,
out.
NPR podcasts.
My son. Let's go, darling.
Wait. Almost forgot. Mother? I can explain.
Too much evidence on the hammer.
A world restored, love blossoming. They lived happily ever after. Wait, what?
Huh?
I spoke too soon.
Oh! I was like, yeah, we got a happy one finally. We did. I mean, yeah, all of this was like fun. This was like very campy. I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a nice little refresher, I think, like after the last couple, you know, just seeing like this fun, zany little like college romp. It had like a lot of homages to all kinds of party flicks, man. I really dug that aspect of it. Just seeing the spins on everybody of what it'd be like if Thor didn't grow up with this rivalry with Loki, or with this, like, he never really evolved out of that kind of like mindset that he was in. Actually, it was like even worse than when he was in the beginning of Thor. Like, but just seeing what would happen without that dynamic growing up. But I mean, they still seem to know each other, so it's like they check in. But he seems to know everybody. I'm surprised Thanos wasn't here partying. But like, I don't know, man. I was cracking up throughout most of this episode, so I'm really enjoying that. So, is this Vision Ultron with the stones, which we saw the trailers, we saw that was coming up as a thing. Is he from this reality, or is he breaching over from another reality? Because Walter was like, and happily ever after, which is definitely something we have not heard him say at all for any of these universes. And then Ultron shows up. But then again, if that's the case, like if he's breaching from another universe, the stones shouldn't work here, right? I mean, that's the rules in the comics, at least. So I don't know. They might change things here. Maybe he's from this world's future. Maybe because Thor's shenanigans. Because we know this is an episode summoned over this. So this is the first true, like, hardcore hint that we're getting like a sequel episode to one of these episodes. Because unless that shot from the trailer, which I can't honestly remember because it's been a while since I've seen it, like if that literally was the extent of this, ends up being the extent of the Ultron storyline, which I don't think that'll be the case. I think we'll definitely get more of that. I mean, we're getting more of some of the other universes going forward. And maybe what if all the universes are uniting to stop this Invader Ultron? I don't know where this is going, but I had a lot of fun with this. You know, Natalie Portman was actually doing a pretty good, solid voice work job. And I'm glad they kind of mended that bridge with her, like, over the years too. Because I know she was never really happy about the trajectory of the Thor films she was in. But she was back in here. Kat Dennings in this episode. Seeing her end up getting married to Howard the Duck was hilarious. Jeff Goldblum in here as the Grandmaster. So many little nuggets here and there. And Captain Marvel coming in. And like, I know like there's always been this like, oh, who would win? Is Captain Marvel, Thor? And they put up a pretty strong fight and like kept it pretty grounded, pretty even. Of course, this Thor is more of a partier than a warrior, even though he still kind of can hold his own, obviously. But I like how they kind of ended up building a little bit of a bond, because like at the end of it, it's like just kind of felt bad because it was like she was beating up a teenager for a while, like at least his mindset. And he their little like how she kind of came in to try to save the day, but then his own little shenanigans got him caught. I had fun with this episode, but the Frigga told Heimdall to like, for a second I thought maybe like Heimdall would be watching, because that's how the episode started off, was like Frigga tells Heimdall was going to be keeping his eyes on you. Clearly he wasn't, and clearly he hasn't if Thor continuously does this kind of stuff on different planets and locations. So I was thinking like we would go into that and Heimdall might be like paid off in on it with Thor, and we might see like a little more of a lax Heimdall that just kind of like keeps Thor's secrets from Frigga. But nope. Just being slacking at his job. This was just a fun episode. This was a nice little getaway. And at least in the episode itself, nothing terrible happened. But we'll see what befalls this world in, I assume, the follow-up to this in the Ultron episode. So like I said at the beginning, we only have 2 episodes left after this. Episode 8, episode 9. There was originally 10 episodes, but from I'm assuming like it's still the case. Like they weren't able to actually finish these 10th episodes, so we're only going to have 9 this season. I believe that's still the case. And if that has changed, let me know. But yeah, it was a fun episode. What'd you guys think? I don't. There's not really a whole lot to say here, to be honest. But like, I had fun with it. That's all I can ask for, man. I've had fun with all of these. Like even the darker ones, I've had some fun with watching how things play out. But what did you guys think of this episode? Sound in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you liked it, support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you guys next week with the next episode. But before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Mandy Scher, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Korskov, and Margaret Grace. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Join our Discord, follow me on all my socials. Links to all those are in the description of this video. And I will catch you guys next week with the next episode of Marvel's What If. Take care, everybody.